18 months later, my cancer came back. I went through treatment again, I was clean for 2 years, and it came back again. So I went through treatment for a third time, but thank God we found the right connection, and I've been cancer-free for 23 years. So during that time, I was teaching high school at the time. I currently teach across the street at Rolling Hills Middle School, but I was teaching high school, and I thought, I need to do something with this experience to make it positive instead of this negative that it is cancer. So my husband and I started the Peter Breast Cancer Fund at the Eldorado Community Foundation, which is right up in Placerville there. And we have a threefold mission. Our first is education and awareness about breast cancer, especially young women, that they are susceptible. Make sure you do your mammograms, follow up, men and women, okay? Second, we provide baskets of hope to newly diagnosed patients, okay? And that's really a wonderful thing that we've been able to do.
And we are here, everybody. Hello. We are here. Trojans, Wildcats, Oak Ridge versus Whitney, volleyball. Let's get it started. My name is Murcielago Delgado. I am joined by Jacob Pine. Jacob, how are we doing this fine Monday evening?
I'm doing pretty good. I had a great day in school today, and I'm ready to watch some volleyball.
Nice. Yeah, here we go. We got Oak Ridge, Whitney. Oak Ridge, they are 18-9 overall. That's a pretty good record. They're 6-2 in league. This is a league matchup, SFL. Whitney is 0-8 in league, so looking to get their first win tonight in league. Overall, they are 12-17. So a very exciting SFL game we got in store tonight. And as the rosters go onto the court, we'll be ready for this game. Set number 1 coming up next. Here we go. First set, first serve. We got number 7, Ella Hybe, to serve first for the Oak Ridge Trojans. Ella with the serve. First spike back over to Oak Ridge. And there's a point for the Whitney Wildcats, first of the game. Good spike over the net. Point number 1.
Number 10, London Welcher, laying out there for the team, just couldn't get her hand in front of the ball there.
Yeah, and she's been pretty good this year. We'll have to see what she does tonight. Oh, a miscommunication there by Hybe and Snyder, 6 and 7, and Whitney with another point, 2-0. Whitney with the serve. Spike blocked. And back-to-back-to-back points for the Wildcats to start this game. Number 14, Ortiza serves for Whitney. Oak Ridge still haven't got it over the net. And there it is, but it was out. So straight 4-0 for Whitney to start off this one.
Oak Ridge needs to step it up here. We need to get some wins in our system here.
Yeah, we do. Oak Ridge settling it. Spike out. Spike by number 24, Riley Elliott. Just had a little too much on that one. And 5-0 to start this set. Whitney. Oak Ridge getting it over the net, and there it is. Oak Ridge first points to the game. On a spike from number 19, Everytown. Riley Elliott serves. Number 5 for Whitney, Stevens. Gets it back over the net. Spike by Town. Too high, too powerful. 6-1 Whitney.
We just need to get the spikes a little bit lower, and then we would be money.
Yeah. A little too powerful. Just got to get some heat off of it. Oh, good dig by Whitney, number 6, Snyder. Good rally. And it is out. Spike by Oak Ridge. Out too far to the left. Oak Ridge gets it over the net, but blocked. 17-5. Hall and Steffens. And early in this first set, Whitney forces Oak Ridge to take a timeout.
Oak Ridge needs to step it up here. We are 8. Scores 8-1. Whitney's winning right now.
Yeah, Oak Ridge needs a little bit of a hot start here after this timeout. We are back after the early timeout by Oak Ridge as they're down 7-8-1 very early in this first set. They get it back over the net. Spike gets blocked. Back of the net, can't get it.
There we go. That's what we need. Maybe Oak Ridge can get a little spark here from that point.
Yeah, number 19, Avery Towns with the point. Whitney just couldn't hang on to that one, and it'll go out. Oak Ridge point, 8-2. Served by number 21, Diggle. Oh, and a little tap over the net. Number 5, Charity Stevens.
With a powerful spike.
Steffens with the serve just hits the net, but does go over. Blocked by Oak Ridge. Number 7, Ella Hybe. With the rejection. But I think they're going to call it Whitney point. Coach and line refs talking to each other. Oak Ridge head coach Trevin Morgan not happy with the call.
Yeah, he did not look too happy there. Him and the rest were just not looking very good.
No, not on the same page, and Oak Ridge just struggling, and it'll be 10-2.
Number 19, Avery Towney, talking to the ref there. Oh, she just got a yellow card from the ref.
Wow. I'm going to be totally honest, I didn't even know there was yellow cards in volleyball.
I know. I thought that was only soccer.
Yeah, me too.
Ref not too happy about that. You hear the coach chirping from the sideline.
Yeah. Still not happy. Oak Ridge still talking about it. But after all of that, it will be Whitney point and serve. Number 5, Steven with the serves. And she can't control that one. Oak Ridge with a spike and a point. Number 19, Avery Town. And Whitney just can't get it back over the net.
Another point for Oak Ridge right there. That's what we need.
Town with the serve. Over to Whitney's side. Number 9. Simpson just gets barely over the net. And it will be barely in. And that'll be a point Oak Ridge. Coming back. 10-5.
So let's hope Oak Ridge can take a comeback here.
Yeah, it was down 8 early, now only down 5. Blocked by Oak Ridge, another point.
Another point by Oak Ridge. Whitney could just not handle that spike.
Reeser with the block there to get the Oak Ridge point. Whitney, what a save on the sideline. Spiked by number 6, blocked. Spiked by Madeline Snyder. Number 24, Riley Elliott, just couldn't get there in time. And after the big spike, it's a big block. Whitney gets another point, 11-6. Served by number 17, Paige Hall. Spike by Lizzie Horning. Oak Ridge keeps it alive. Spike but blocked. And I think Whitney hit the net there. And it'll be another Oak Ridge point. Number 6, Madeline Snyder with the serve. Blocked by Oak Ridge. Whitney handles it well, though. Spike can't get there. Whitney with the point.
One thing Oak Ridge does well for the team here is just laying out. I'll tell you this, it's not easy to lay out, especially on the court here.
No, it's not, but they got to put their body on the line and earn all of the points they get. Oak Ridge down 7, 12-7. Oak Ridge down 5, 12-7. Out. Once again, a little too powerful spike from number 24, Riley Elliott. Whitney, spike off the ceiling. That's all right. If you're new to volleyball, they can go off the ceiling. Spike, another hit of the net. Spike by Horning, blocked. What a good rally here by both teams. Spike. Welcher handles it well, and nobody can get there. After the big rally, Oak Ridge creates a little campfire for Whitney, as none of the Whitney players can get there on time. Oak Ridge gets one back, 13-8.
Oak Ridge only trailing by 5 here, looking like they might make a comeback.
Yeah, Welcher with the serve. Blocked by Oak Ridge. Handled it well. Elliott back over the net. Whitney can't recover. Another point, Trojans. Serve by Welcher. Spike by Horning. Number 8 on both sides were the ones to connect with that one. Lizzie Horning and Catalin Verhoef. Serve by Welcher. Oh, wow. Good serve by Welcher. Number 10 for Whitney. Villa Gomez was the closest one there, but she couldn't get it. Another serve for Welcher. Spike out, and Oak Ridge climbing back in it. down 8 at one point. Now have scored 4 in a row and are only down 1.
What a comeback by Oak Ridge here.
Yeah, they're killing it right now. After that timeout, it came out hot. Wow, what a dig by number 6 for Whitney. Spike blocked. Whitney controls it. Put back over the net by Whitney. Spike. Just a little too high.
Yeah, that's a little too high.
Just a little. Lindsay Horning with the spike on that one. And Whitney will get that point. It'll be 14-12. Wildcats. Served by number 6, Lendahl. And after the big spike from number 4, Kaya Charles, that'll be another point, Oak Ridge. Put over the net by Whitney. Oak Ridge, Elliott with the spike. Number 2, Ollie Hurl was the closest one to it, but couldn't get there. And now Oak Ridge has tied this game.
Ooh, all tied up here. This is what we like to see in a good volleyball game.
Yeah, Whitney has to be forced to take a timeout. And Oak Ridge, after starting off pretty low, has tied it back up in this first set. We are back from the timeout after Oak Ridge started off a little slow. They are back in this one. Good dig by Whitney. And I think Whitney touched the net. Oak Ridge point have taken the lead. (15-14) Oak Ridge, number 7. Ella Hybe with the serve. Whitney gets it over the net. Spike by number 4 from Oak Ridge, Kaya Charles. Whitney gets it back over the net. Oak Ridge gets it back over the net. Good rally by both teams. And number 18 for Whitney, Emmy Stevens, freshman, by the way, with that one. Served by number 14, Ortiza, Capri Ortiza. Good serve. Oak Ridge can't handle it. And that's an ace for 14, Ortiza, as Whitney, after tying it, will take it up. Yeah, they are, and Oak Ridge gets one there. As you were saying, Jacob, back and forth. Tie game once again.
Number 2, Sheena Peralta, subbed in for Madeline Snyder.
Oh, good save there. Oh, wow, what a dig by number 2. Ollie Hurl, number 19. Avery Town with the spike, but it was just short, hit the net. Wildcats with another point, 17-16. Keep in mind, sets go to 25. If it makes it to a 5th set, because it's first to 3 sets. If it makes it to a 5th, it's first to 15, and you have to win by 2. Good dig by Welcher. Spike. Welcher with another good dig. Blocked by Whitney. That's another point, Whitney. Number 5, Charity Steffens with the point. With the serve, Whitney. Oak Ridge just calmly gets it back over the net. Spike. What a save by Elliott. Can Whitney get it back over? No, they can't. After a little struggle, number 14, Ortiza, was the one to touch it last, and she didn't really get her body in front of it. Kind of just swang her arm up and couldn't get that ball high enough.
Oak Ridge trailing by 1 here. Only needs 1 point to tie it up yet again.
Number 21, Lauren Daigle with the serve. Little dink over the net, and another little dink over the net. Controlled well by Whitney. Spike, handled well by Elliott. Spike Oak Ridge. It looks like Whitney touched the net. That'll be point Oak Ridge. Tied up, 18 all. Serve Daigle of the Trojans. And I'm not sure what that call was, but Oak Ridge will get the point. And it'll be 19-18. Oak Ridge takes the lead. Good save by Elliott. Dink over the net. Number 5, Gabriella Ashley.
Oak Ridge winning by 2 here. That's what we need.
My mistake. I think it was number 6, Madeline Snyder, with that point. Dig by Whitney. Spike by Whitney. Blocked by Oak Ridge. Blocked by number 19, Avery Town. Another point for the Trojans, and they're 4 away from taking this set number 1. Oh, Spike! But she hit the net. Spike by number 6, Madeline Snyder. But, yeah, touch the net. You're not allowed to do that. And it'll be point Whitney.
I tell you this, it's hard to not touch net when you're just about to hit that ball.
Yeah. And there's another net interference. Little short serve by number 5, Steffens. Oak Ridge will get that point. Now, the Trojans are 3 points away from taking set number 1. Town with the serve. Oh, and a miscommunication by number 13 and number 6 for Whitney. And that'll be another point for the Trojans. Now they're 2 away.
Only 2 away here. Let's hope we can get that first set a win.
Spike by Whitney. Controlled very well by Oak Ridge. Horning gets it back over the net. And number 14, Ortiza, was the one that touched it last, couldn't handle it. And Whitney forcing another timeout. Trojans just 1 point away from taking set number 1, but Whitney trying to get back in it, down 5. We are back from the Whitney timeout. Whitney started off hot, was leading 10-2 at one point, but Oak Ridge in the middle and late part of this set just came back, worked as a team, and now they're only down one of winning this first set. Whitney has to get points here. Spiked, blocked by Oak Ridge. Whitney puts it back over. Nobody could get there. That'll be 24-20, Oak Ridge.
As we were going in the game here, Oak Ridge could just not communicate. But after that first time out, we could communicate, and then we just started getting those points, and that's why we had the lead.
Yeah, number 17, Paige Hall with the serve. Whitney very calm, blocked. Can they save it? No, they can't. And that'll be it. End of the first set. Trojans take it 25-20, and they'll be going into the second set up 1-0.
That's what we need. All we need is one more, and then we're going home.
3-minute break, and we'll be back in the second set. We are back after this exciting first set. Whitney was taking it early, up 10-2 at one point, but Oak Ridge in the middle on this late first set really took it on. We got a new commentator in the arena tonight. We got Tommy. Tommy saw this first set from Oak Ridge. What are you expecting in this second?
I'm expecting the exact same outcome. Oak Ridge winning, not by a large margin, but it's fair enough that we're not going into 26 to 27 points to win by 2.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good assumption. We got second set action coming up right now. Coaches having their last talks with their teams, sending them out there. Right, here we go. Music shuts, and it's time. Second set, number 14 for Whitney, Ortiza will serve it. Here we go, serve 14. Spike by number 1, Sophia Van Ness. Good dig by Sophia. Lahai puts it over. Good rallying by both teams. Spike by number 4, Kaya Charles. Just a little too powerful.
That's a pretty good volley there, Mers.
Yeah, it was. They were going back and forth, and Whitney ends that one with the point. Once again, Ortiza with the serve. Spike by Hybe. Handled well. Oh, Oak Ridge trying to get there. Number 2 was the closest one there. Couldn't get it. 2-0 Whitney. Spike by number 1, Van Ness. Saved, but little too aggressive on that bump. And Oak Ridge with their first point of the second set. Number 7, Hybe with the serve. Little dink of the net. Spike by Van Ness. Wow, what a dig. Back over to Oak Ridge. Spike by number 6, blocked. And it's out, Whitney point. Serve, Whitney. Oh, came off the hands, it looked like, and not the wrists. Sophia Van Ness with that one. Yeah, just came off the hands, it looked like. Whitney with another serve. And an awkward first bump there from number 6, Madeline Snyder. Too far for Hybe to get there, but not far enough to get over the net. Spike by 1, Van Ness. Whitney controls it, blocked. Went back over to Whitney's side. Whitney just gets it back over to Oak Ridge. And that'll be out. Number 19, Avery Town with the spike, but didn't get enough down arc on that one and just flatlined out of bounds.
Too much power on it.
Refs having a conversation amongst themselves. Whitney getting amongst themselves. And whatever their discussion was, Whitney, point and serve. Spike by Town. Good dig. Whitney. Oh, Oak Ridge with the block. Big spike from Whitney, number 12. Hansen. Another big spike from Hansen, Brooklyn Hansen. Spike by Van Ness. Oh, what a dig. And Whitney does get it back over the net. Spike by 4. Amazing back and forth rally, and Oak Ridge will turn out with that one. 6-2.
Number 1 with the serve, Sophia Van Ness.
Out Oak Ridge point.
Hit by number 17, Paige Hall.
Serve from Van Ness. Blocked by Oak Ridge. Whitney, spike, another block. Oak Ridge. Looked like she hit the net. Point, Trojans. Spike by number 12, blocked by Oak Ridge, and Whitney can't get there. Point, Trojans. 5-6 as they're almost tied it up. Van Ness with the serve, little too powerful, and a reverse ace for the Wildcats.
She's been accurate all day. Can't really blame her for making one mistake.
No, you can't. She's been good. Whitney up 2. There she is right there. Once again. Whitney can't get there. I think a miscommunication, and Oak Ridge will bring it within 1.
Number 6, Kalina High. Sorry, Kalina with the dive. Try and save it. Missed.
21 Diggle with the serve. Spike by Town. Whitney with a good dig. Gets it back over the net. 6 with the spike. Snyder and Vanessa was the one there. She couldn't save it though. That'll be a point, Whitney. Whitney gets back up by 2. Pieces of plastic, it looks like, or it sounds like, on the court. But that's all right. We will resume play. Served by number 17 for Whitney, Paige Hall. And Hall tried to get in front of it. I think just a little miscommunication, and Oak Ridge will get the point.
Spiked by number 19, Avery Town.
Town with the serve. Oh, what a dig, but they can't get it back over the net. After a mishit from Whitney, number 16, Logan Brown. Point.
Hit by number 17, Paige Hall.
Yeah, and Paige with a little too much on it. That'll be a point, Oak Ridge. 9-8, take the lead. Out. Town with a bit too much on it. Whitney ties it back up with a reverse ace. And another reverse ace out on the serve.
Brooklyn Hanson, number 12.
Number 6, Snyder with the serve. Spiked by Whitney, blocked by Oak Ridge. And a ruling by the ref. Oak Ridge gets another point. Snyder with the serve. Whitney handles it, blocked by Oak Ridge. Whitney with the spike. And out. Side out spike from Whitney, and Oak Ridge with another point, 12-9.
Spiked by number 13, May Yuri.
And a short serve from Snyder, and that'll be a point, Wildcats.
Snyder subbing out with number 5, Gabrielle Ashley.
Spike by Van Ness. Too wide. Point Whitney.
Number 16, Logan Brown on the serve.
Spike. Oh, not a spike. Should have put over the net by Horning. There is a spike by Whitney. And can't make it over the net. Oak Ridge, 13. Whitney, 11.
Number 13, May Yuri with the spike. Number 14, Capri Ortez subbing in for number 18, Emmy Stevenson for the Wildcats.
Yeah, and Orteza to serve. Oh, and a miscommunication by 5 and 1 from Oak Ridge, Gabriella Ashley, and Savannah Van Ness. And that'll be a point, another point, Whitney. And back-to-back points for them as they'll tie it up. Hit over by Van Ness. Oh, spike night, number 5, Charity Steffens. And that'll force Oak Ridge to call a timeout. Whitney up by 1, very back-to-back in this second set. And it will be Oak Ridge down 1, 14-13. After the timeout, Whitney still up 14-13. And Whitney serves.
Ortez with the serve. Number 19 with the set to number 4. Avery Town with the set to number 4, Kaya Charles.
Yeah,
8 and number 7 being substituted.
yeah. Charles, number 4 for Oak Ridge. She's got 60 kills on the year. She's pretty good at spiking that.
Number 7 with the serve.
Oh, big block. Spike, another block out. Oak Ridge point.
Spike by number 1, Sophia Van Ness. Ella Heeb with the serve.
Oh,
By May Yuri, number 13.
blocked by Town. Spike by Town. Oh, and she tries a old kick. Not going to work that time.
Number 5, Charity Stevens with the attempted kick over the net.
Wow, what a dig. Just hits off the net. Whitney can't handle it.
Kaylina Lendell with the almost save. It's a pass to Paige Hall, number 17.
Ella Hybe on the serve. Unlucky there.
Eve with the mess-up serve.
Yeah, and she's been really killing it this year on serve. She's got 30 aces on the year, team high. So you don't see a lot from her in terms of short serves. She's usually on point.
Mayuri with the serve for the Wildcats, number 13. And back-to-back mess-ups.
Yeah, and Mary, she has 91 kills, team high for Whitney. She's probably, one of their best players. She's really killing it. 91 kills.
Number 1, Sophia Van Ness with the serve. Number 19, Avery Town with the spike, and it's out of bounds. A reverse ace. Score is 19-15. Trojans are up.
Keep in mind, win by 2. Served by Van Ness. Spike, and in.
Number 12 with the spike, Wuhan Hansen. Number 14 with the set to Brooklyn, Capri Ortez.
Yeah, Hansen, she's killing it this year. She's got a 33% success rate on spikes this year. Not that bad.
And the mess up on the serve by number 6, Kalina Lendell. Number 21 with the serve for the Trojans, Lauren Duval. Spiked by number 22 for the Trojans, Cameron Reiser, but out of bounds. Point Wildcats.
Oh,
With the spike tipped by the Wildcats, out of bounds. Trojans point, 21-17.
yeah, blocked by number 12, but nobody on Whitney could get there. That'll be another point Trojans as they're 4 away from taking set number 2.
Every time with the serve.
Over the net. Oak Ridge handles it well. Spike number 2. Saves it.
Number 17 with the set. Number 12 with the slam.
Spike blocked by Whitney. Another spike. Oak Ridge and Whitney going back and forth. And Oak Ridge can't get there.
Tipped by Avery Town to out of bounds. Number 12 with the serve for the Wildcats, Brooklyn Hansen. The save by number 1, Sophia Van Ness. Lizzie Hoyne with the spike, but blocked.
Another spike, another block, and it goes out of bounds. Point Trojans. No. Point Whitney, sorry.
Emmy Stevens with block. Brooklyn Hansen with the serve.
Yeah, and it's been going back and forth this whole set, just like the end of the last one, and it's going to come down to the wire.
My prediction may be wrong.
Maybe. 1 point game right now, going to win by 2.
Every town with
Spike blocked.
attempted retrieval by number 12, Brooklyn Hansen, but out of bounds. Number 3 subbing in Savannah Setsons with number 12, Brooklyn Hansen.
Yeah, Trojans just 3 points away from winning the second set and going up 2-0 in sets.
Number 6 with the serve for the Trojans, Madeline Snyder. Mayuri with the return.
Blocked. Oak Ridge.
Point for Oak Ridge. Snyder with the serve. 17th the set. Mayuri with the spike. Lizzie Horning with the
Powerful
spike.
spike, and it's in.
Lizzie Horning getting the Trojans a point.
And now Trojans 1 point away from taking set 2 and going up 2-0, looking to get a sweep.
Hopefully Snyder can get it over the net on this serve.
She will.
17th the set.
Oh, a little misdirection.
A little trickery there by number 18, Emmy Stevenson.
Yeah, freshman Stevenson is. She's really got to be a stud if she's playing on varsity.
Number 16, Logan Brown with the serve.
And there it is.
2 scoring. Cameron Reiser. That's the set. And Oak Ridge wins 2-0.
Yeah, 25-21, end of set 2, going to a set 3. We'll take a break, and we'll just see you back in set 3. We are back. Third set action from Trojans Arena. We got a new guy in the booth. Grant, how we doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Doing pretty good. Oak Ridge leads 2-0 going to set 3, looking for a sweep. Do you think Oak Ridge could do it?
Yeah, the way they've been playing so far, I think they can.
Yeah. Beginning of set 1, little rough.
What I've seen from the game so far, Whitney starts off hot, and then Oak Ridge steals their momentum. Let's see if that'll happen again in this third set.
Yeah, a little bit, but from the beginning of both sets, Oak Ridge started off rough, but was there and finished and delivered.
Yeah.
Serve. Number 7, Ella Hybe. And there it is. Set number 3, point number 1, Whitney. Every set so far has turned out that way. Whitney has won every point, every first point of every set tonight.
But Oak Ridge has found a way to claw back. Wow, good spike.
Yeah. Oak Ridge gets their first point of set number 3. Number 24, Riley Elliott with the serve. Whitney, they save it, but it lands out of bounds. Oak Ridge with another point. Another serve by number 24, Riley Elliott. She is the leader for the Oak Ridge Trojans in kills this year. She has 75, team leader. There she is, one with a bump, put over by Vanessa.
That's a set and a wow.
And Whitney with the point.
The spike by Logan Brown, the freshman. Number 16.
Oh, a spike by number 4. Oh, but they're going to say, not sure what they're going to say.
Touch the net.
Maybe, yeah. Point Whitney. They take the lead 3-2 in the third set. Spike number 16, Gigi Pringle.
Dig.
Big spike.
Wow.
Good save by Elliott.
Vanessa.
Tries to get it opposite side in the corner, but a little too opposite as it doesn't make it over the net. Point Whitney 4-2. Oh, big spike by Vanessa, saved by Whitney. Gigi Pringle with the spike, settled by Whitney. Oh, what a dig by Oak Ridge. Number 2, Peralta.
Too much heat there on that spike.
Yeah, a little too much on that one, a little too high. And it'll be point Whitney 5-2. Conversation between Whitney coach and the ref. High arcing. Bump back over to Whitney's side. Blocked by Oak Ridge. What a dig As both teams playing really well right now. Spike by Pringle. And it's a little too much.
Just a little bit too much on that spike by Gianna Pringle. Again, Oak Ridge has been making good quality spikes, and they've just been overpowering it.
There's one, and there is another one. Grant, as you were saying, a little too overpowered. And Oak Ridge will call a timeout as once again they were down early in set number 3. Whitney is up by 5, 7-2. We are back after once again another Oak Ridge early timeout. Set number 1, they were down 10-2. Set number 2, they were down 6-1. And now set number 3, they're down 7-2 after they take the timeout. Now, after they've taken the first time out of the set, they've came out and killed it. So maybe they can do it again here. Oak Ridge down 5. Spike by Pringle. GG Pringle with a good spike just over the net.
Those kind of spikes are the kind of spikes that they're going to have to do a lot because those are the ones that they're scoring on. The far ones that they're trying to sneak into the back of the box seem to always go over.
Yeah, absolutely right. They've been scoring on mostly short spikes closer to the net. Spike by Vanessa. Oh, miscommunication. Number 13 and number 18 both went up for it. And then their teammates were screaming no, and they both stopped.
Number 13, Mayuri, Matthew Arson, and Emmy Stephens, number 18.
We're in a good set. Or a good spike. By number 21. For Oak Ridge. Dink over the net. Trojans control it well. Oh, good dig. Whitney controls it. Block. Number 23, Nadella, with a big block. And rejected back to the Whitney side where they can't get it. Trojans down by 1. Spike by Hybe. Oh, what a dig by number 18. Steffens, and wow. Yeah, point, Whitney.
6-9, Whitney here trying to stay alive and force a set number 4. It's win or go home.
That is spiked by Pringle. Good dig by Whitney. And another block. Oh, miscommunication. Number 14.
Capri
Served by Oak Ridge.
Spike by Sophia Van Ness.
And it tipped.
That will be a point for the Trojans. We are tied 9 apiece. Oh, miscommunication there by Logan Brown. She looked like she was going to have that spike. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, and refs talking to the coach. Another serve for Oak Ridge. Spike by number 12. Tipped and out of bounds. Oak Ridge can't reach it.
That was Brooklyn Hanson, number 12, on that spike.
Yeah, point. Wildcats.
Serving for the Wildcats, number 17, Paige Hall.
And that'll be point. Wildcats.
Hall serving. Oh, but it hit the net.
Short serve. And it can't get there.
And Oak Ridge ties it up again.
Spike by number 1, Vanessa. Whitney controls it. Number 24, Elliott gets blocked, and that'll be a point for Whitney. Serve, Whitney. Oh, spike over the net. Little dinker. That one was. That'll be another point, Whitney, as they take it by 2. What a dig. Can they save it? And they can't.
14-11, Whitney only needs 11 more points to move on to set number 4. But Oak Ridge can still stop them.
12 with the serve. Oh, nah, she can't get there. And Whitney getting a couple in a row. And Oak Ridge will be forced to call a timeout. As they're down 4 now. Whitney up 15-11, middle third set. From the timeout. Spike by Elliott. Found a space no one was. Trojans get their first point. A couple serves. If you like what you're seeing here from TPSM Trojans Pride Sports Marketing, we got another stream on Friday. It's our homecoming game versus Jesuit. Come check in on that one. It's going to be fun and exciting.
Yes, it will.
Spike good save by Elliott. Just a bump over the net. Oh, and Oak Ridge can't save it.
16 to 12 now for Whitney.
Yeah, number 1 and 2, Vanessa and Pertal were the ones that were closest to that one. Oh, blocked, but can't get back over the net. Tip deflection point for the Trojans. And that'll bring that Wildcats lead down to just 3. Spike by Elliott. And once again, they tried to sneak it in the back.
That was good placement there. Able to just sneak it in the back of the box.
Actually, I think it was tipped. Because it looked like it was out, but I think it was tipped, and Oak Ridge will get the point. Oh, and a little bit too far of a set from Whitney, and Oak Ridge bringing this thing within 1. Spike. Pringle saves it. Spike back over.
Good
Whitney.
set.
Spike by number 4. 12 saves it.
Oh, miss hit there by number 1, Sophia Van Ness.
Not sure what the call was, but I think it's a point for Oak Ridge, and they'll tie it up. Spike just over the net. Perfect spike by number 13.
Mayuri Mathiarson.
Yeah, she just found a spot where none of those white jerseys were. Find a nice clean court. Point Whitney, 17-16. Ooh, blocked. Spike out. Trojans tied up, 17 all. Just a little too heavy on that one. Oh, a miscommunication. Number 17, Paige Hall for Whitney.
Oak Ridge with the lead by 1 now.
Yep, they got to win by 2. But once again, back and forth. A lot of this set.
Good save.
Oh, quick makes Whitney work for it.
Oh, blocked.
Spike blocked. Can Oak Ridge save it? Yes, they will. What a rally. Hits the ceiling.
Oh, man.
And Whitney can't make it. Trojans up to 19-17.
Whitney is not giving up without a fight. They are going to keep fighting.
Yes, they are.
Until Oak Ridge or them hit that 25th point or more.
And I think an illegal serve from Elliott. And Whitney clawing back in it. 19-18. Substitutions for both teams. Number 17, Paige Hall, talking to the line ref about something. And whistle goes, Whitney serve. And out.
Too much heat on that one.
Yeah, reverse ace for Oak Ridge. And they're 5 points away from sealing this game up in 3 sets.
Yes, they are. Whitney has to make a stand here.
Dig can't get it. Oak Ridge 1 point closer. Now 4. 21-18.
Serving right now is number 21, Lauren Daigle.
Daigle, she's been pretty well tonight behind that line. Spike by number 12. Out. Another Oak Ridge point. Brooklyn Hanson with the spike. But no kill. And that's a timeout, Whitney. I still have to talk things over because they're just 3 points away from going home early in a sweep. 3-0. Trojans trying to do that right now. We are back after the timeout. Trojans just 3 points away from winning this one. But Whitney has not given up yet. Set. Spike by Pringle.
Save!
Wow, what a dig. Can they save it? And yes, they will. Oak Ridge. Clean possession there. Another amazing dig as they save it before it hits the net.
Good spike! And that's a point for Whitney, down 3.
Yeah, Gabriella Ashley couldn't save that one. And it'll be 22-19. Oak Ridge. Serve from Whitney, number 18. Steffens, oh, what a dig! And can they save it? Blocked, another big save, another big dig. Oak Ridge.
Good spike.
Big spike. Can't
Too
get
much.
it down.
2 more points needed and Oak Ridge will have the win.
What amazing defense displayed by Oak Ridge there as time after time they save it from hitting the ground. And they end up with the point after a high spike and just 2 points away from sealing this one with a 3-0 sweep.
Whitney has been fighting all game long. Let's see if they can pull off
Oh,
the
we get a
comeback.
yellow card. We get another yellow card. This time for Whitney head coach. Head coach Stuart Gragata with the yellow card. Good dig by Oak Ridge. Spike by Van Ness. Blocked. Oak Ridge, another point.
1 point away.
Number 23, Anishka Nadal with the point.
Both teams here have been leaving it all out on the court.
Yes, they have, and Trojans just 1 measly point
Even if
away from taking this home. Down 5, Trojans 1 from it. We are back from the timeout. Oak Ridge match point as they are 1 point away from taking this to a 3-0 sweep. Whitney has not given up, though. They have left it all on the line.
Yeah, even if they lose here, all they can do is keep their head held high.
There it is. Point Whitney. Miscommunication from the left side. Oak Ridge couldn't handle it.
Whitney's still in it.
Serve number 17, Paige Hall of the Whitney Wildcats. Dodge, she touches the net. Keep in mind, got to win by 2.
Yeah, so if Whitney even scores a couple points here, that'll ensure them at least one more extra serve.
Yeah, for right now, though, still match point. Spike by Van Ness, blocked. Another Whitney point. They have not given up.
Whitney clawing their way back.
Whitney's got to score 2 more points to make it so where Trojans have to score 26. Another serve. Good dig. Can Oak Ridge settle it? Another spike.
Wow, Whitney.
Wow, Whitney. Down 5, now down 1. 1 more point to make it a win by 2 situation.
All of a sudden, Whitney coming out of nowhere.
Here it is. Could be the last match point for right now. Spike in game.
Whitney made it close here, but Oak Ridge with the last stand.
25-23 Trojans in a sweep over the Whitney Wildcats. What a game.
Yeah, it sure was.
A game.
Whitney.
Both teams battling the whole time and ended in an Oak Ridge point.
Yeah, Whitney did not make it easy on them.
No, they didn't. Oak Ridge comes away with the 3-0 victory. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you for everybody that helped Grant, Tommy, Logan behind the scenes. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night. And go Trojans!